Hi folks, as you've guessed, it's our time of the year again for our review of the World Championship, and joining me here in the studio for his very first time is Lancashire's very own playboy, Andy Reeves. So sit back, put your feet up and enjoy our coverage.
What an introduction, what can I say? Thank you very much, Woody. So here we are at the first round of the 1994 World Trials Series. We're in Rostrevor in Northern Ireland. That looks like about all he's good for. And making a welcome return to his World Trials Series, there's Robert Crawford with Davey just getting the bike ready on Saturday morning. And now looks like the first man off, ready to do battle with the Irish sections. Looks like a local boy there. So let's move on to some of the action. Here you can see one of the first sections. It's that man Robert again. All the home crowd behind him, no doubt, today. In the first round, in the first section, it's attracted a lot of attention. There's going to be a big crowd here today, I can feel it. Hopefully the weather will stay up for the new trials format of over 2 days, whereby you do 1 lap on the Saturday, followed up with 2 laps on the Sunday. Gives the guys a bit of an overnight break. And there goes Robert for his first clean of the day. Looks like a good start to his 94 season. And here we see, same section, Piero Sembenini, the Italian rider, on the Beta. Same type of result, looks like he's cleaned the first one as well. Here you can see Malcolm Rathmell, or is it Graham Jarvis? They both dress so similar these days, you can never tell. Now Graham riding the Scopa, an exciting new bike from France, imported by Malcolm Rathmell into the UK. There's a lot of interest in this bike, so let's just see if Graham can ride it. Just balancing in the section there with Malcolm telling him which way to go. I'm sure Graham's quite nervous as well, it's a new bike for him. Start to a new season after doing very well last year. He flies up there for what looks like a clean. And now the Isle of Man's own Stephen Colley. Very beautiful end there to that section.
Well wrong.
Nah, it wasn't that bad, Steve. Don't underestimate yourself so much. So now we can see down into the valley all the spectators. And here's the man they've come to see, the reigning world champion, Jordi Tara's. Your money on him, Woody?
No, I don't think so. I think my money's on Mr. Avala. With him riding a new Fantic this year, and I think he's got a great team. I think he's in with a chance.
How you would, you're on the team.
So here we are, moving on. We have Jean-Luc Nictou, the Frenchman. Puts in an awful lot of money throughout the year, his parents' money that is, and still just doesn't quite get those results. But one rider who does get the results is a man from the other end of the globe, and that's Japanese rider Takumi Narita. Always in with a shout. I'm sure one of these years he'll be right up there in the top 3. He's fighting it a little bit there. Not used to this slippy terrain in Ireland. These top riders these days just won't put their feet down. Lovely done.
Yeah, that was a good ride. Well held.
On to Jochen Hindrum here, the only other Finnish rider apart from Avala. And here we have one of the Spanish riders, Joan Pons, who's come on leaps and bounds throughout the winter, and he'll be a major threat to the series. Just coming unstuck there a little bit.
Yeah, well, he's probably not seen so much mud being from Spain, has he? I can see good things from him, though.
Here you have that man Avala. More of an old man style, no stop, straight on that.
It was very precise because all the observers were very strict, and also it was very slippery terrain, so it was possible to have many fives very easily, and that's why it was quite difficult anyway, even if we rode with a quite low score. But anyway, I found myself, I didn't take too many risks. I took some points to be sure not to make big mistakes, and that cost me a little too many points.
And a new format for the championship this year, a 2-day format. What do you think of that?
I don't know, it's a little strange for me because normally you start in the morning and you make one day work and then it's over, but now you have to concentrate in the morning for one race, and then you have to concentrate once more for the day after, second day, and maybe it will be a little more harder the second day, but if no, I found myself in good condition because I don't have to wake up so early, and because that's the one thing I don't like very much. It's better to make competition in the afternoon.
Yeah, got on not too bad today. I think the sections were pretty good and suited me and my bike really well. Certainly had a couple of bad threes and a 5 the last section, but that can be corrected tomorrow. So I think no worse than 9th at the moment, which is nice to be back in there again for a wee while,
And a change of machinery over the winter seems to have improved your confidence. Has it affected your riding?
Yeah, I think for sure that whatever it's certainly the Hamilton Yamaha has really changed my confidence completely. Just suits me, seems to grip well, and I'm happy enough with it,
So straight on with day 2 in Ireland. Here we have one of the young Spanish Federation riders, Gabriel Reyes. Can't quite get the grip there on his mont. I'm sure though he'll hook it up a couple of gears and he'll fly at the ends cards. Lovely job.
Now this does look like a fair-sized waterfall.
Yeah, remember though, Amos is only a small chap.
Yeah, but look at him hit it flat out here.
He's always a bit radical, isn't he?
Yeah, sort of motocross style for trials riding. What a guy.
Still where he's got to go down though, it isn't very easy. It's still steep. And right on the edge there.
Beautiful control end there to the section. Amos Bay out for clean.
Dougie there taking a quick one, wasn't it?
Yeah, there's a sort of chain of minders there to grab him just in case he went back. But he shot it.
I think he was too happy with
He
that.
doesn't look very pleased, does he?
No. This is the next section, I think. Tommy making easy work of it. But once again, that is steep. You see how far he is over the front of the bike.
Very stylish ending there, Woody. You've been teaching him a thing or two. Back to the waterfall section. And there's big Bruno Camozzi, another Scopa rider.
That was beautiful the way that just stayed on the rock all the way up there.
Very stylish ending there.
Yeah. Lovely scenery here in Ireland.
There's an Italian we haven't seen much of yet, Donato Miglio. Always very consistent in the world rounds.
Made that look easy, didn't he?
He made that look very easy. Very steady rider though.
One lad who will be expecting great things this year, and that's our own Dougie Lampkin.
Yeah, he's the 1993 European champion.
Yeah, that was a great result to win that.
He just appears to be caught in this section at the moment with his front wheel under that rock.
Yeah, but he's got a good mind, and Martin will know how to get out of that. He'll keep him under control. And as you can hear from the sidelines, Martin's giving great instructions.
They seem to have paid off as well.
Yeah, a little bit untidy, but still feet on the pegs. He's out for a clean.
And another excellent Spanish rider here, Marc Colón, who was number 2 in the 93 season. On his factory beater, I'm sure he's hoping to go one better and get that number 1 spot this year.
Yeah, he's trying to nick that off this bloke, Geordie. Let me just say, today though, he was flowing. He didn't put a lot wrong. He's one of those blokes, he just tries. As you can see, easy work.
Yes, I am sure happy because I win with much points different, no? And that is important. Also for me is good to start with one victory, no? More than last year, here I don't ride it very well because I finished the World Championships very tired, no? Now I start again with much strong, no? And I riding good, and I like also because we have many sun in Ireland, no?
And the championship in 1994, will it be difficult to win?
Yes, all the time is difficult. Maybe now more difficult because the other riders have very good level, and also he have much more time. I am a little bit more old, no?